2-hour range, which is just insane. However, having said that, now that FOMC is out the way, Thursday and Friday, you're my red folder news. Is there any red folder news tomorrow? Because I often look I only look at it at 9:15 Eastern.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah, we do have red news. Let me do it. So we have GDP, advanced GDP, core PCE price index, and employment cost index.
Yeah. Let me see. I think I've got, so tomorrow's Thursday.
And that's all Thursday, 6:30 a.m. So it's going to happen before our open.
Oh, that's good. I love the news events that happen outside of market hours. I just love those news events. They're just not in our way. I love them. So now from here, there's a couple of things, right? So first of all, let's not forget this, because again, what we're doing is we are going round in a circle. So let me just get rid of it. Did you understand this image? I mean, I think this image is very powerful. This one here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So now from here.
Sorry, I'll wait for my question until when we get to my trades.
That's fine. No worries at all. The only thing I was going to finish on is this, right? So hopefully you can see now. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So if you have an area, this was an area of demand, which flipped to supply, right? This is a supply area because we saw market orders here, we saw market orders here. We also saw market orders here. This is a supply area. Now, even here, obviously, I don't want to make judgments overnight. Anything can happen. So far, this is also a supply area. So what we're seeing over here, and you can obviously go on the ATAS footprint charts, on even the 15-minute time, because I know the 1-minute time frame doesn't let you go back, but on the 5-minute or the 15-minute, you can definitely see what's going on here. What you will see is you will see absorption, right? You will see the absorption, right? Now, it is your job to understand that. And it's your job to understand, okay, how do I, take advantage of this? Now, the reason this is important is because hopefully you can see now with these 4 levels, they aren't levels I've randomly made up. They're levels that have gone through the 4 Ps, right? They are levels that have gone through the 4 Ps. So what I mean by the 4 Ps is what we've done is we've used the 4-step positioning process. We've then read price in the level. We've understood who's trapped, and then we've taken a precision entry. Now, the beauty with taking a precision entry is that the market has shown you that it is a good level. We see liquidity absorption, and then we use that. Guess what we use that for? We use that as our next key level for the next few days or the next few weeks. So to answer one of your previous questions about where did that level come from in November, this is how I got it, using this circle.
Yeah.
So it is a circle. It is a process, and we just keep going round and round every day. It doesn't matter if FOMC is there. It doesn't matter if news events are there, we just be cautious. We be cautious with our trade management. But from an execution process, this is the only thing we're doing. We're getting good trade positioning. We're reading price. We're understanding proof, and then we're executing with precision. And then we're using that same key level to go back to positioning. That's all we're doing.
That's it.
Now,
I like it.
Yeah, don't worry, man. I'm gonna try and make more frameworks and stuff to follow. Let me go through the stuff you sent me, because I know you took some absolute bangers. I need to go. You took a short at that level, didn't you? I think I saw it. This is really good. Okay, let's do it. So, what did you want to? Because I actually reviewed the market after I saw this trade. I did see it.
Yeah. So really, the first question I had is. So this was...
That's a good trade, by the way.
Yeah, so this is like the second or third. So I'm showing absorption in the key level. That's my triangles. I'm showing the first arrow down is my break. But I was using, in your diagram, the bolt diagram that you did it from the body and not the wick. It's neither here nor there. As long as I understand that I can do either one, then I'll pick. And if it's closer to the key level, then that's 4 ticks sooner. As long as it breaks that's 4 ticks of profit more by using the body and not the wick. So that's fine.
Your entry here was pretty good. I mean, it was. I mean, I personally would have had it. I mean, James, we are arguing over like 0.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And that's and so on that trade, I used the close of the candle.
That's
to make sure that it closed after. And so that's why I asked the question earlier. as long as I'm hitting that line, the break line, then I'll just enter right then and not have to wait.
Yeah.
And by using, what I noticed also is these key levels are only like 20 ticks away in width.
Yeah.
And
that-
so
yeah.
so the stop loss and the risk is very reasonable.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted
And
to
so
go
that's-
through. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
These are solid. I mean, this one for some reason resonates with me more. No comment, but this is a good trade. Yeah, this is really good. Was this at? I know the time's not the ball. It is 8:39. Yeah, this is your 2 hours behind Eastern. So yeah, this was very good. So around sort of 10 your time, it would be like 8:15 to 8:30. This was very good. Look at that.
And so the reason I held off, so the first green arrow, that was the break candle.
This was a
The
good
second
trade.
one,
This was a
the
good
second
trade.
one showed, oh, absolutely. But the second one, the optimal retest, that was good absorption there. But the reason I didn't enter on the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles is I saw wicks above and absorption above and zeros above, which I'm like, okay, that doesn't give me acceptance a lot of confidence in accepting. And so I waited for it, and sure enough, it went back in and retested the level, and then it just took off.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
This is solid, right? Because what you've essentially done, I mean, my entry was here. However, there was the break candle, like you've correctly identified. You could have entered. I mean, you could have even, if you wanted to be very what's the word, conservative. Now, this is a personality thing. Some people, if they're more conservative, they'll wait for the whole break phase to be end. I personally wouldn't do that. What you've done here, the reason this trade was so good is because you actually took, I mean, this was your entry, so you actually entered here, which means that you allowed the one count. This was very good. Stops below here, this is perfect. I mean, I've got nothing else. They're very good. Very good. We didn't get the follow. We didn't get the follow through we wanted, and that's because, don't forget, we were actually buying in premium. We were literally in premium. So
Absolutely,
we were in premium. So that's why the position.
But that's just as important. Is I set my target for the bottom of the next key level, but then when I see